Boxing News, I'm here with Leonard Ellerbe as we just witnessed King Kong put on his little presser in anticipation against a rematch against Wilder. Leonard, how you doing today, champ?
I'm doing great, doing great.
So we got a chance to get a sneak peek at what King Kong is going to bring to the table mid-November, November 23rd. What adjustments does he have to make when he fights Wilder the second time around? What do you think he needs to do, and what has he done so far in a nutshell?
Well, I can't really speak on the adjustments that he needs to make. He needs to be the best version of himself, and I know that he's taken every step to make that possible. They made some adjustments. They brought in the top S&C in the biz, and Coach Larry Wade, and I think that's going to we will see a improved version of Ortiz from the conditioning perspective, and that's going to make for a great fight.
Sure.
Deontay Wilder, believe it or not, he's improved in every fight. I don't know why people don't want to give him that credit.
The credit he deserves.
He just has only a right hand, but Deontay can do a lot of things really good, and he's gotten better and better and better and better in each fight. And that's what happens when, he started boxing at a late age. But again, he's that top dog that's out there. And again, that's another reason why I do admire him, again, because he's learning on the job. And excuse me, they done fucked up and let him got really good. To go along with some of the other things he did really well. And Deontay Wilder he's hell. He's hell. Because at any moment, he can get you out of there. At any moment. He got that one hit quitter that puts you to sleep.
Yeah.
And again, but he does other things really well too. And I think that I saw some things, believe it or not, in his last probably 5 fights that I've been very impressed with. That he's doing some things that he hadn't really had a chance to showcase, and I think you'll be able to see those things. And I think he learned a lot from the Fury fight, and I think that you will see a much more improved Deontay Wilder around the board. Again, everyone knows that he has a missile,
So I'm gonna piggyback. You said they fucked up. Let's. Do you think I'm gonna change gears here real quick? Canelo fights Kovalev this weekend. Mm-hmm. Did Canelo fuck up by going up 2 weight classes?
I don't think so. One thing I give Golden Boy credit for, I got a great deal of respect for Eric. They know what they're doing when it comes to, there's not one promoter or matchmaker who can get it right every time.
Sure.
It's not that when you putting guys and young ladies in the ring together and they're throwing punches, you're not always going to come out on the winning side of things.
Sure.
It happens. It's part of the sport. With that being said, they've made a living off of making some very good decisions. They've done a great job with putting him in the right fights. And Canelo asked for this fight, and I know why he asked for it. And it's a great challenge for him, but I see him winning the fight.
Sounds like we got a prediction right there with Canelo winning the fight. Let's switch gears again here. Let's talk a little bit about Gervonta Davis. Congratulations. I know you got him going to Atlanta. Is that the next step to take him to that next level, that superstardom?
Well, it's another step along the way. Another step along the way. We said that he was going to fight 3 times this year, and that's what we've done. We put him in 3 fights. He's been able to stay busy. Meanwhile, improving on his skill set. And come December the 28th, he has a very, very good fighter in front of him in Gamboa, a guy who brings a lot of experience to the table. And again, a guy who's going to be looking to knock Tank out.
That Cuban pedigree.
Yeah.
Always was danger when he was in his young years.
And Tank can't overlook him by any means, looking forward to something else because, again, Gamboa's got something to say about that.
Sure.
And he's tricky because he has a great deal of experience. And Tank's got to watch him. He's got to watch him.
How do you feel about the WC ranking? Tank is #1 recently, and of course, is there a possibility maybe of seeing him face someone like a Devin Haney down the road?
Tank, we dictate the terms of who we're fighting, okay? And we're willing to fight anybody. where our focus is Gamboa.
Sure.
I'm not concerned about any of the guys out there, to be totally honest. All of exceptional fighters. From Lomachenko to Haney. There's a lot of other fighters out there that are really, really good in the lightweight division. Lopez Teofimo's good. Comey's good. A lot of all these guys.
Great stacked division.
Yeah, really, really good. But again, Tank is the best.
So you said
and he'll get a chance to prove that. Just stay tuned.
So you said you guys dictate the terms, and I like that.
All the terms.
You heard it right there.
All the terms.
With that being said, if there were to be a showdown with Devin Haney, does that mean he needs to come over to Showtime?
That don't mean nothing. I'm not concerned about Devin Haney. We're concerned about Gamboa on the 28th of December. And again, if anybody that we put Tank in there with, very confident that he's going to come out on top, no matter who it is.
So I got to ask you this question. Obviously, we have Earl Spencer, who survived a horrific accident. He's lucky to be with us still. What would your opinion be if you were his advisor, his manager? Would you say, hey, let's go ahead and get you against Danny Garcia, or do you think that's too dangerous of a fight based on what he just survived?
I really don't want to speak on that. I'm very happy that he came through and he's okay.
Sure.
And his focus is continue to get better every day, spending time with his family, and when he's ready to make an announcement, he'll make an announcement.
Leonard, thank you for your time. Once again, this is Tony with AB Boxing News.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow night. We want all the fans to tune in tomorrow night.
You guys got a fight here.
On Showtime. It's going to be the biggest showbox card of the year. In the main event, we got none other than Xavier Martinez. In the co-main, we got Richardson Hitchens. The bout before that, we got Kevin Newman. And then to open the show, Rolando Romero. Again, all our top young prospects are going to be in action. We have also Malik Warren, our recent signee from Baltimore. He'll be making his Mayweather Promotions debut. We have Ava Knight coming off of her great victory in Bellator, where she kicked ass over there.
Sure.
Now she's coming back in a boxing match. And we have who else? We got Dylan Price. Dylan Price, another one of our young prospects. He's going to be in a great fight. That's one thing about us. We never have any problems with putting our guys in tough. And it's going to be a great card from top to bottom. We'll have lots of champs in the building. Floyd, Badu, Tank, just to name a few, going to be in the building. And a couple other surprise guests going to be in the building.
Sounds like a great night.
Huh?
Sounds like a great night. Not only action in the ring, but outside the ring,
yeah,
too.
we're going to have a few other celebrities in the building, too. Yeah, it's going to be sold out. You know, can't even get tickets now. So it's going to be great.
There you guys have it. There's Leonard and Ellerbe. Where can the fans follow you? Do you got a Twitter, Instagram?
Yeah, you got to talk to Crystal. She know it. I don't know it. I don't know, you know.
All right. Appreciate your time as always. Thank you so much, Leonard. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.